Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Today's video is going to be for my Scorpio. If you guys resonate with the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you guys want personal readings, hit me up at jocelynlovely84@gmail.com. Today we're using the Black Moon Astrology Tarot deck. And I got great energy for you guys, okay? A lot of energy. Alright, get ready y'all, get ready. We're coming off with the sun, baby, the sun. Illumination. Look at all of this freaking fire, energy, sacral energy, creative energy. It's like you are at the top of your game and you left a mark in your life. You've left a mark like of who you are. You've reached a point in your life where you're just so content with being. Okay? Not proving, being. You finally understand that happiness was the best thing that could have ever happened to you, right? Because in order for you to be happy, there's no requirement to do anything. You just know you're worthy of it. Do you see the difference, right? Between people working their whole lives to become, believe, to prove something, right? To prove that they're worthy, right? Versus somebody who just, you've been through so much, you understand from here that you deserve to be happy just because you're born and you're here and that's all you have left. What else are you going to do in your life? Are you going to stress? Are you going to keep working to prove something? Or are you just going to show up and know that you're worthy? That you hit all the highest vibration you can because you deserve to be happy, right? You know it. You don't expect anything else. The conviction there, right? It's like you know it. So if anybody were to look at you, there's no question, they know, right? You wouldn't go up to somebody and say, "Hey, how do you get there? How do you know to be happy, right? What did you do to become happy, right?" You did nothing. You just knew you were worthy of it. You expected it from yourself. You wanted it, right? You wanted to be happy. You chose to. And so people have trip up with this. Like, they don't understand this is a frequency. This is like the type of frequency you've hit it's just amazing, right? Because you know that either you were born really happy or you were born having a nice life and you were just taught these things, or you had to work. You had to go through so much healing for you to realize that you were worthy of it just by being born, right? The next card is you have, because you show up with that type of frequency, people know you're the real deal, right? They know you're not faking it, you're not fronting it. When you show up, they know there's trust. There's like an automatic level of trust because it's like you're not trying to prove anything. You're not trying to think you're smarter than people. You just show up and they know, hey, this person's got it. They've got it all. They're so secure with who they are. I'm talking about you. You're so secure with who you are, you don't need to prove anything, right? And so here you go with these cards. This is you right here, Neptune, right? This person is the person, right, with the little thing here. With, what is this called again? I always forget. This is royalty. Because you're in heart, your frequency is coming from here, not from here, right? So your heart's so open and you're surrendering to the possibilities of the moments, not of life, right, in general, but just of the moment. You're breathing this frequency, you're living this frequency, you're enjoying this frequency, you know your loyalty. Nobody can come and question it because you don't even question it, do you see? And then you have this person here, the moon, you have people just looking at you. They're just so like in love and just look at this person or being. They're just looking at you. Now, it doesn't matter whether they're jealous or they're just shocked or they're amazed or they're surprised. It doesn't matter. But your frequency speaks volumes, right? So this person here is just looking at you. The next two cards you get is Venus with Pluto transformation. This person's looking at this person. Either way, it's love, right? It's like it almost seems to me like people are very drawn to you at the moment, more than usual. So if you see a lot of people looking at you or trying to kind of like show themselves to you in a very subtle way, like they're doing that dance to try to get you to talk to them, or they're doing a dance to kind of be around your energy, right? It's almost as if these people just get a kick out of you looking at them. It doesn't even have to be you talking to them. It doesn't have to be anything. But the fact that you even looked their way and smiled or just looked gave them a lot of confidence boost. Because it's like if a worthy person or a person with high values and this person's just so it, when this person looks at you or another person, they automatically feel worthy. Just because you're worthy. You bless them with your looks. I know it sounds so vain to say this, but it's just your frequency, baby. I can't. What you want me to tell you? This is what's coming up, okay? All right. So all this change again. It's like this is transformation, knowing your worth. You're just sitting there enjoying your life, and because of it, it's like Venus comes in, right, and it supports you. The energy of Venus supports you. And I'm getting Pluto and Moon. Let's go back to Pluto and Moon. Pluto and Moon are very intuitive, right? Very intuitive energy. You are just, your frequency is at an all-time high, right? You're getting more visions than usual. Some of you guys are. Some of you guys are just feeling more. You're so drawn to people's energy. It's like you could just take a look at somebody and all the data you're receiving from them is ridiculous. It's a lot. So it's almost as if like you are so protected because you can read people. So for some of you empaths, you feel people very well. You know what their intentions are. You know what they're about. It's like you just know. And that's why you have an advantage here, because you can protect yourself from certain people. You know what energy you want around you and what energy you don't. Right? So when you get Pluto, which is again very psychic information, constant change of energy, constant clearing out, and then you get Moon, that's double, right? It's like you have the advantage compared to everybody else, because they don't know that you're that empathic. They don't know you can sense information like that. And some of you guys, I know we're in the era or the time where they're saying being an empath is something you want to tell the world, whereas in before, people didn't talk about that. They were looked at as weird, right? We were looked at as weird. So it's almost as if like you guys are still with that, it's almost as if you don't need to parade around that you're an empath. You don't have to tell people. You don't have to tell. You don't. You keep that to yourself because it's an advantage. You know how to play the game of life very well. The next card is Mercury retrograde and solar eclipse revolution. What I'm getting more here is like two people again. Remember when I told you they were trying to do the dance of life? You have all types of people coming in trying to just show themselves to you, proving themselves to you. It's almost as if they're asking you to be seen, for you to see them. So here they are doing everything they can, because I feel like they haven't mastered this energy that you have, which is you don't need anybody. You are completely whole and you know it. And so you don't need anybody to validate you. And so these people here don't know how to validate themselves. And there's nothing wrong with it, but it's almost as if they can't help themselves. When they see someone that confident with who they are, they're drawn to them. They're drawn to those people. So here you are. The last card is solar eclipse revolution. But if you take a look at this card earlier, it's almost as if it's a complete match. See this? See that? It's a total opposite effect. It's almost as if you've learned, again, you've mastered the darkness. You've mastered the pain. You've mastered your shadow. That's why you're so happy. Your shadow has been reclaimed here. You take it with you and you're proud of it. I've never seen your shadow feel so loved by your soul, by your higher self, that's why. You're complete. Right? Shadow's so happy with you and the soul's so happy with the shadow. You guys it's a perfect mirror of one. Congratulations, you guys. We just tapped into your frequency and this is what's coming up. So, all right, my beautiful Scorpios, that's all I have for you. I love you.